Outside, the sky was no longer blue. A shimmering curtain of green and violet light stretched across the northern sky, rippling like an enormous silk banner. The aurora borealis, normally visible only near the Arctic, had extended all the way down to Texas. If the storm intensified further, it could even reach Mexico. Charged particles from the sun were colliding with Earth's atmosphere at unusually low latitudes, exciting oxygen and nitrogen molecules into glowing colors. Yet what caught the family's attention even more were the animals. Arp was surrounded by open fields, cattle ranches, and thin woodland behind the house. First came the sound of cattle. Not the usual lowing of hungry animals, but long, deep, panicked bellows. From a ranch about half a mile away, a herd of roughly 30 cattle began running in chaotic circles, colliding into each other and pounding the ground with a thunder-like rumble. Cattle are sensitive to magnetic fields. Magnetite crystals in their brains help them orient themselves with Earth's magnetic lines. In a strong geomagnetic storm, their natural compass becomes completely disoriented. They no longer know where north is or where their pasture lies, only an instinctive urge to flee an invisible threat. Then came the barking of dogs from neighboring houses. It was not ordinary barking. It was frantic and relentless, mixed with whining, as if they were trying to drive away an unseen enemy. One hunting dog from a nearby house, usually quiet under the porch, now ran in frantic circles in the yard before collapsing to the ground, ears flattened, eyes wide with fear. From the woodland came the chaotic cries of birds. Sparrows and doves, normally flying calmly in flocks at midday, now scattered wildly, crashing into branches and dropping to the ground. Migratory birds rely heavily on Earth's magnetic field for navigation. When that field is disrupted, they lose orientation, causing mass confusion. Even a few owls, rarely active during the day, could be heard hooting mournfully deep in the trees. Even the bees in the small hive behind the house, kept by Tim for honey, began buzzing violently, flying erratically in and out as if the hive itself had been disturbed from within. Theme Lack watched through the window and spoke quietly. The animals, they can sense the magnetic changes before we can. The cattle running in circles, the birds losing direction, it's like how animals sense earthquakes before humans. Tim nodded slowly. God created them with the ability to sense things we cannot see. Just as birds know the seasons, they know when creation itself is disturbed. But we have something they do not: faith in the one who created everything.